Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Dreaming of a summer vacation? We can make it happen! Need a credit card for summer spending? We can make that happen too! Need a loan for carnival, debt consolidation, education expenses and more? We've got you covered with a Republic Bank Make It Happen loan. Up to 100% financing, competitive rates, and a chance to win great prizes! Live your best life this summer with financing from Republic Bank. Check out republicgrenada.com or visit us today to get your summer started right with a Make It Happen loan.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. Alright guys, welcome to another Mikey Live program. How are you doing tonight? I hope that you're good, your family good as well, and everybody around you doing okay. So we have a few things to talk to you about. This is Mikey Live. Daisy Hazard is now the president of the Caribbean Public Services Association. Nice, Daisy. Congratulations to you. Yeah, that boss lady. She's the boss. So big up to you, Daisy, all right? The Windward Islands Super 50 Championships 2025 is on. And of course, you know, Grenada playing some games and stuff like that. Yeah. The last time we not, I think that was last year or year before, we hosted and we played well. You understand? So yeah. What else? So we have a few things to talk to you about on the business. So brace yourself. This is Mikey Live, news discussed, not told. And of course, those of you who are tuning in for the first time, hello to you. It was a very busy day for me today, boy. It was busy. And of course, we had Siakam with us. Just came from that event. It was a major event. In fact, he's here in Grenada on vacation. Met up with some of the elite basketball players in Grenada. There were a few games played so that you can see the skills that are here, possibly be impressed by someone and, you know, organize. So yeah, we're going to talk about that. And a few other things. Gotta let you know, headlines brought you to the kind compliment of Courts, Grenada Limited, Digicel Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors, the Big Name Insurance. We've got Republic Bank on board. We've got Max Tech with us on board. We also have with us the Ariza Credit Union and all the other sponsors. We say thank you for being with us. We're coming back. Someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credits, compliments. Digicel. That lucky person might just be you.
Quartz presents their 2025 appliance event, Be Inspired, at all Quartz stores nationwide. Save big on select appliances, plus free gifts with purchase. Buy a washer and get 20% off any dryer. Plus, get more when you shop on credit with 10% cash back and free delivery on purchases of $5,000 and over. So don't miss your chance to be inspired at the Quartz 2025 appliance event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer ends July 24. Conditions apply.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. Flexi Credit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your Flexi Credit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
The Real Value IGA Referral Program. If someone referred you, you can easily enter their information when signing up online. You'll get 200 points, and the person who referred you will receive 100 points. Here's how to do it. Go to realvalueiga.com. Click on Frequent Shopper tab. Since you're a new shopper, click Create New Account. Then click Next. Fill in your account information. In the referral section, enter the frequent shopper card number of the person who referred you. Click Send. That's it.
If you are looking for electrical and maintenance solutions, contact Max Tech. We offer electrical engineering consultation, electrical system diagnostics, domestic, commercial, and industrial system designs and sizing, electrical installation and maintenance services of systems such as generators and ATS changeover systems, pneumatic and motorized valves, uninterrupted power supply or UPS, sewage pumping systems, portable water pressure boosting, tank filling and or emptying pumping systems, bakery equipment, programming and wiring of control systems, VFD, inverter drives, etc. Security camera systems. We also offer affordable solar PV systems, including portable power stations or solar generators, complete solar PV system designs with financial impact statements, PV equipment procurement, installation and commissioning. Yes, we do it all. For all your electrical and maintenance solutions, contact Max Tech, where quality is never compromised. Contact us on telephone number 405-7309. All right, family, and of course we want to say hello and welcome. Smelcome. Right. Again, we would like to say hello and welcome to everyone currently tuned in to another Mikey Live program. We apologize for being late tonight, but that was unavoidable. So much was happening. We just came from that event, yes, at Grandland's basketball court. All right, with Pascal Siakam, he's NBA All-Star, I think like 2 or 3 times. You know, his team was in the final this time around. Of course, he's one of the elite players as well, and of course, he's here visiting, and of course he met with Grenadian players. There were a couple games, you know, government leaders, and so they were all there as well, you know. So it was a great event. Some of the prospective players, some of those who basketball enthusiasts got an opportunity to meet a star, an NBA star, you know. So that was a good one. So we were there handling the business on that front, all right, and so that is why we are here at this time. Better late than never. I hope you got to see the notice. So, all right, because we put out a notice that we were going to start the program at this time. Feel a little stuffy though. Yeah. So, the Grenada Tourism Authority, as we get into the news, has announced that the Caribbean Airlines will operate additional flights from Trinidad and Barbados to Grenada, and that's during the peak of the Spice Mass 2025. Now, the extra services scheduled for August 8 and 15 aims to improve regional connectivity and accommodate the surge of visitors expected for one of the Caribbean's most authentic and high-energy cultural festivals. According to a release from the GTA, the dates are strategically aligned with the peak of the Spice Mass celebration, providing added convenience for regional travelers, returning nationals, and carnival lovers eager to experience the colors and energy of Spice Mass 2025. All right, so this is gonna be a good one. Now, the GTA CEO, that's Stacy LeBird, welcomed the move. Hi, Stacy. Listen, Stacy. protocol is that once you come and you organize yourself and you settle down, you have to meet with me. We have to talk. We're in the same business. Ain't no tourism in without Mikey Live. You know what I mean? So we had to talk. You know what I mean? I think I had the opportunity to see you once, but we had to talk. We had to talk, Stacy. Why is that one? So yes, so our new CEO says that Spice Mass continues to grow as a must experience cultural event in the Caribbean, and the additional flights from Caribbean Airlines are both timely and essential, not only improving regional connectivity but also affirming Grenada's position as a leading destination for culture, music, and celebration. All right, so we get additional flights and thing. So y'all have no excuse, absolutely none whatsoever. Okay, come and experience Spice Mass for yourself. All right, but those of you who can't make it because all afraid Donald Trump don't think, of course you can always count on us to provide to you live coverage in the best way possible. Listen, we're putting cameras all over the place. This Spice Mass go be a movie. You understand? You know when we say that, we mean that. So we are already putting things in place so that we'll give you a comprehensive coverage of Spice Mass 2025. You understand? Right, we run things the run way. You understand? So we go do the business the way it's supposed to be done. And we ain't asking for help. So, a few things that we have to tell you. So, the GFNC, Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, is no longer located, on Upper Lucas Street. The new headquarters, Archibald Avenue. Like that is where the action is. You understand? So you have a nice little building there. You wanna go check it out? That's all I could tell all of you now. Yeah, understand? Anything else? So, while we're on that, I see they say check folder for GCNA business. Alright. Your little label thing. I'll let me check folder, checking folder. But it'll label. Okay, look it here. Right. So the next thing that we have to tell you is an update. Alright, for the closure people, I think. Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association notice to the nutmeg farmers in the area of closure. Now, the GCNA acknowledges the challenges that the farmers are being faced with at this point as a direct result of the damaged road and thing that all we post up the yard. As such, the following temporary measures are taken. Nutmeg will be brought in closure on Thursday, 31st. That is tomorrow, God's willing, for those of you who are watching tonight, and today for those of you who are watching in the morning. From 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the Closure Community Center. All right. So one, they are accommodating you. They're taking steps to accommodate you. And two, the accommodation is this. Nutmeg will be bought in Closure itself on Thursday, 31st July 2025, 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And Closure people are GT. Right. What else do I have to tell you? Now, the competitions are now in the final stage. We're talking about Soca, Groovy, Calypso. Alright, so as things get closer, we see that the drawing for the position in terms of when you're singing has happened. The dipping process took place at the National Cricket Stadium this afternoon. Alright, and the finalists selected for the Groovy, Power Soca, and Calypso competitions now have an idea as to where they'll be singing. Alright, now in the Trevor Friday Power Soca Mona competition, Muddy will. Why? So you're telling me I have to go there, Ollie? Well, it's not bad. Because the Groovy happening before the power. So, alright, let me calm down. Muddy will be opening up the thing. Good for all you. That means I'll have to go early. Good. in the Trevor Friday Soca Mona competition. Muddy will open up the show. Muddy, what kind of number one thing? Bro, we don't know. We don't do number one, dog. Don't let that happen again. Muddy, yada yeah. Muddy, yada yeah. When we were taking part in Junior Soca Mona, boy, when the stadium wasn't sufficiently full, and me and my brother, you know, we used to sing soca. My brother picked number one. When one cocoa people coming in like this, my brother say, they go down start show, and I singing first, I don't go in. He's not doing it. Boss, we hold up the whole show, you know that. We hold up the whole show. Whole show. You understand? And we sing first and we come first. We sing first and we come first. You understand? I don't know if that ever happened after that again. In fact, they showed on the whole competition because they can't beat me and my brother. And they showed on the whole thing, yo. Whole thing, yo. Anyway. So, Modi starting number one. He might end up coming number one too. He will be followed by... Who rigged the business? Who rigged the business? I don't know hear that. So let me give you all enough talking. So, Modi first. Terra second. Led third. Yes, you know. Shamak fourth. Lunitz back electrify fifth. Dash. Whoa, yo, Little Carrie. Zeal. Tris. Booba. Shaquan. Short pre. You understand? In the groovy competition, boys, he get afraid, so he don't participate in. My boys, he are throwing shit. Hey, don't get between me and boys, business, and I'm a dog. So boys, he's not participating. Alright, he will not be defending. I don't know why. I'll call boys and ask him why he don't participate in. I have an idea, but anyway, small thing. Alright. I don't think he has publicly said why he's not taking part, but he's not doing it. Alright, so then we've got Juice the Voice opening up the show, followed by Yaga Dan, Short Pre, Sakina, who's a newcomer, Tara the Governor, then there's Jonathan Francis, Randy Isaac, Golden, Mr. Golden, Looney Spark and Electrify, Sheldon Douglas, and closing up the competition is Dash. Wow, boy, peace, boy. The position of appearance for the Calypso final, we've got Enma Payne starting the show, followed by Valine Ned, Shireen Innocent defending the title, Scholar, Prince Charlton, Shamak in position 7, then there's Cox, IMG, Woodsman Kelly in position 10, and ending up the show, Big J. Y'all better go and support Cox. Y'all better go support Cox. Somebody record that and just post it as a like a thing. Y'all better go support Cox. Right, and post it. Good. So that's that. Olio, we're moving on. So my friend, Daisy Hazard, she has elevated. She has been elevated to higher heights. Now, she's the president of the Public Workers Union. And, of course, she's no more than that. You understand? Now, she's now the president of the Caribbean Public Service Association, the CPSA, a position which was conferred at the conclusion of the annual Caribbean Public Service Association conference, which ran from the 20th to the 25th of July in Dominica. So, Daisy, cousin Daisy, all right, big up your whole self. You understand what I'm saying? You did well. You make us proud. You raise me nose. Some people really do need raised nose into there. See, like mine is very flat. Oh gosh, St. Lucia won by 48 rounds. We're talking about Winard Island Super 50. St. Lucia played Grenada, and our son, St. Lucia won by 48 rounds. So what? You understand? We did 256 45 overs, and Santosha did 207 48.4 overs, but that's alright. You understand? Each happens. Then Dominica beat us too. Alright, and Dominica won by 119 runs. Again, the win was Super 50. Alright, Dominica 354 for 5 wickets, but we were all done for 229. Again, all these things are okay. Alright, you win some, you lose some. People cannot only appreciate you when you're winning, because if they do, you're losing. Alright, so the next thing that we have to tell all you about, boy, that's way too long already. I tell all waste my time and send me no long story. He's not doing it. Don't send me no long storybook or if this is. So if you realize that I read all those press releases because I say he's not doing it. Or 11 paragraph, what is this? I feel like comprehension. I'll tell you. In Barbados, a man who stood bail. I don't stand bail for nobody. But if ever I get in trouble, make sure I'll come and stand me bail. But me never stand no bail for nobody because I say me no risk me freedom for nobody. A man who stood bail for his brother now has to forfeit $20,000 after the accused repeatedly failed to show up in the High Court to answer to charges of endangering life, use of a firearm, and criminal danger. And they say, we have to send a message that you cannot just go and sign bail for persons and then don't fulfill your obligation. And your obligation is to ensure that the bailee, if there is such a word, whatever you call them, I call them bailee. You the bailer, the bailee. That the bailee shows up to court. You understand? So they make sure the man pay the $20,000. The brother doing that, you know. His brother refused. You understand? Imagine that you stand bail for somebody, sure you are and the person decided don't show up in court. They take your money. NASA. What going one among the plans you again, everybody? Joke you making? Would you imagine? What a calamity. Although the thing hitting up in the country, well, not in the country, in the Caribbean. I have a story to tell. Let me drink some water. So when I drink the water, right? See? So if I have to drink the water naturally, you got to come here. If I have to drink the water naturally, well, if naturally I have to drink it here. You understand? Like a twist. But you know, yeah, sometimes you don't want to draw too much attention. So like if I'm in public now and I have to drink something in water now, I have to put it all here and the thing funny, feeling funny, but to put it where you're supposed to go, and act normal. And act normal. Yeah, because if I do so, they go say, what you drinking water? What you drinking water? So just to not raise any, and draw too much attention, and just kind of like put it in the middle. But if you put it in the middle, technically you put it on the side. How do we really that talk? So there's a very interesting development happening in St. Lucia. Now, mind you, you understand what precedent is, right? When the higher courts make a particular judgment, right? When a higher court makes a particular judgment, that judgment, if it's new, is what you call a precedent. In other words, when there are similar cases, then the judge follows that same judgment, so that you have to go through the whole process. In a nutshell, basically, that's what precedent means. So now that I've explained that to you, let me read. In a monumental step for human rights in the Eastern Caribbean, the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court has declared Section 132 and 133 of the Criminal Code criminalizing burglary and gross indecency as inconsistent with the various constitutional rights protected under the Bill of Rights of the Constitution of St. Lucia, the Eastern Caribbean Alliance for Diversity and Equality, ECADE, alongside the United and Strong, welcomed this historic ruling. It comes as a beacon of hope amid recent setbacks such as disappointments in St. Vincent and the Grenadines as well as Trinidad and Tobago that have tested our region's commitment to equality. In other words, they're striking down in St. Lucia the burglary laws, and burglary laws has to do with same-sex unions. The decision of the Honorable Justice Innocent declared that Section 132 and 133 of the Criminal Code of St. Lucia, criminalizing consensual same-sex intimacy in private contravenes the rights to protection of the law, privacy, life, liberty, security of the person, freedom of expression, and protection from discrimination on the basis of sex. Right, so basically, that means that if this holds, which I think it should, or it would, not that I think it should, I'll take that back, I think it would, if it holds, then the law regarding same-sex and all of that goes out the door, and it can now freely do the business like any heterosexual relationship in St. Lucia. But again, you understand the height of what we are talking about. All right, this is at the level of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court. You understand? But like I said, others might follow. You understand? Anyway. Yeah. So let's see where this go. I don't think the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court has jurisdiction over Grenada. I don't think. So, but like I said, it does create a pathway, you understand, for other countries and in the region to follow suit, even though their final court of appeal may be another. Right? So we're on the move, and how things slow down so politically, because I find it in the hotter at the start of the year, and then the thing cool long again now because I say election will be in February. You understand? Well, although I find things place getting a little quiet, I have started to make some noise again. Yellow is the code. We on the moon, we ain't nobody, cause I want to hear some things. The movement. You have a couple political parties. Oh, and then there's the there's the movement. There's the NDC, NNP. What's the other one? Mr. Lacret. What's the name of Mr. Lacret again? Oh gosh, man. He had so there's the movement. There's the NDC, NNP. What's the other one? What's the name of Mr. Lacret? He had his eyes 20 next. right? People to do your live stream for you otherwise, you know. You know, listening. Next time we go do the business, you understand? You hire. You understand? When people want it properly, they hire Mikey live. You understand? But some more. One election, they brand me NMP. Next election, they brand me NDC. I go hard when I do the election coverage, real hard, you know, because, I mean, come on, it's election. Election is exciting, you know. Exciting, you know. You understand? The one before that one, they say either NMP when NMP win. The one that just go, they say NDC when NDC win. I say, well, hold it. Well, no, just keep all I want to just label people. The man said, Mikey. He said, Mikey, you know, that coverage was almost perfect. Almost perfect. The only mistake you made, you showed your bias. I said, bias to what? You showed everybody that you are NDC. I said, boss, but you know that's the same thing they tell me when NDP win the election. So make up all your mind where you put in me. Because as a man, I don't like to be too much in the middle. You understand? I don't like to be too much in the middle. I said, sir, all I know is how to do my job. And when I do my job, it no matter what I do, once I'm doing it, I do it to the best of my ability with enthusiasm, perfection. You understand? And that's all it is. That's all it is. You understand? When you hire me, you get the best of me. I don't know nothing about no halfway. You understand? Like I say, I don't go in the middle. I go in hard. Once I'm in your corner, you give me a job to do. The only thing I know is how to do it well. If one chooses to hire me more than the other, then they get to benefit from that professionalism and everything else. You understand? But that doesn't give you a ticket to brand somebody here or there. You understand? So you never call Mr. Ross a chicken, even if he sells chicken and he does it well and he have a recipe. You understand? No, but anyway, keep doing it, then, man. One day is an NMP, the next day is an NEC. Do what all you want. Say what all you want. It doesn't matter the day. So, with that being said, my friends, we're going over to the weather. Alright? I hear Jobfest cancel. Oh, Jobfest will cancel? Like, is playing Job that hard? I need to talk to Job King. Is Jobfest, let's call it, right? Yeah, so my comment to be Mikey Jobfest. I was like, how do you cancel Jobfest? Like, how? Like, let me drink water, mind my business. So if you see me one day drinking water normal, just know that that's not normal. I'm just acting normal to please some of y'all. So friends, the next thing that we have to tell you is from the Met Office. Let me see who's in Jonathan Price. Jonathan. I think it's Jonathan that sent me that day. Yes. So Jonathan, thank you very much. I will start to recognize you guys, because, you make sure I had the weather for the people every night. So Jonathan Price sent us this from the Met Office. Partly cloudy conditions with isolated showers during cloud. Listen, and that's the thing, sometimes we don't see people. We don't see people who we depend on all the time. So now I want to recognize the meteorologists. All of y'all, yeah, you make sure that we had the thing, but we don't see you. We don't recognize you. So tonight I want to recognize you. Understand? Yeah, we do that too often. It's like the movie, how do you call him, Maria? What's your name? Tyler Perry. Although I don't like your head, but it was a good movie. Straw, it was a good movie. Although I feel like I get like a Money Heist vibe from it. But anyway, that was an okay plot. I don't like your head because what you and that girl do us, and I'm ready for it. I'm coming for it. What? I'm just waiting to settle down a little because I'm so busy. When I'm ready for her, I will not stop. So don't feel you get a pass. Somebody tag her. You know what I'm talking about. They don't even worry of being called on my program. Doing an entire nation wrong. Realizing that you have done wrong. But you cannot find it within yourself to apologize, says a lot about you. So you could grin from here to Carriacou, we see right through you. There is no amount of good that you can do to get me to respect you enough if you fail to do the honorable thing and acknowledge that you have wronged a nation and be woman enough to say so, to apologize and say, I had it wrong. And think you could sneak into here and think that we know and think that you get away. I am saying to you, I don't operate that way. You are my project. And I am taking my time with you. I am giving you enough time. Listen, I take my people to heart. This is my little rock. And nobody in doing us wrong and think that they could get away with it. You owe Grenada an apology for doing us wrong in the manner that you did. And after realizing that you have done us wrong, have not done the right thing to say, I had it wrong, I am sorry, we will forever have a problem. Tag this woman. I will make you my project if it's the last thing I do. You ain't get away. I am just giving you time so that when we let go the dog, many will say, well, yes, it was justified. There is no amount of thing, good, quote unquote, that you can do for us to just turn a blind eye to what you have done, the wrong you have done us. And if you want to do any good and be recognized for it and be praised for it, if you want us to stroke your ego, we'll happily do so when you apologize to Grenada for the wrong that you, Miss Lady, has done to us. Consider yourself warned. You ain't sneaking in and think you, I get away. You ain't get away from nothing. Long rope from MAGA goat. You are my dear, my project. And let them tell you so. I don't make no idle threat. I sink in this ship, both of us going down. But I'm making sure you in those that are game. You understand? So you better come out and apologize. Apologize. Because, hey. Okay. You don't know us very well, do you? You don't know us very well. You're not really one of us. You would like to be. But being one of us requires more than having some family tie. Huh? Okay. So put that in a smoke and pipe it. No, tag her. I don't call she name. Like the green. Greening. Janu! Oh God. Anywho's, let's move on. So we were saying that it is time for us to do a weather. Oh gosh. All right. Anyway, where we reach? Good. So it is time for the weather. Ting. Let's go. I want to big up the people on Mikey Live TV on our website. We have quite a bit of people viewing us on our website, so we want to big up all you. We also would like to big up the people who are on YouTube. Always on the business. You understand? There are some people who they don't miss a beat, boy. You understand? You see them YouTube people watching there? Yeah, they don't miss a beat. And I've been having some issues with Facebook. I don't know what's going on with Mark and his platform, but he has some work to do with Facebook. Facebook is slowly losing its value for many. Understand? And I hope that it will get it together. Hope that you will get it together. So anywho's, let's go. Weather time. Partly cloudy with isolated showers during cloudy spells. Winds easterly to southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Thursday's weather, generally fair with an increase in cloud cover and showers overnight. Max temperature 32 degrees Celsius, minimum 25.5. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. So that's the weather for tonight and tomorrow. Gotta big up all the people on Facebook, all the people who are on YouTube. You know, the crowd and the crew. Blessings to you. Suzanne, how you do? Hillary, Hillary, you're taking kicks, eh? Congratulations. Daisy says, Ansha, and everybody else, Desmond and the crew who are on YouTube. We're saying hello. I think we lost our Facebook viewers. Somehow the Facebook just gone off again. You understand? So anyway, just speaking to my people on Facebook there now. Miss Neptune, how are you? Mr. Neptune too. We have two Neptunes here. So big up to the Neptunes, right? Alright, so guys, big up to the Facebook people, and big up to the YouTube people, and to the Mikey live TV people. Alright, so blessings to you guys. And you know, at this time, what we would like to do is to give you some encouragement to, you know, despite challenges that you might be going through, to remember that God never gives you more than you can bear. There will be challenges, but of course, those things are there to make you stronger. Trust me, there is a God above who sees and knows it all, who understands what you are looking for. All right, and of course, will give you in the right time in your life. Let His will be done. Okay? Let His will be done. You might ask for things, and if you get it, it might not be good for you. So understand that God gives you in the proper timing when you need it most. So, yeah, trust in Him. Take care of yourselves, guys. What we're going to do is leave you with a word from our sponsors, understanding that our sponsors are the ones who keep this program alive. So we encourage you, as you have been doing, to please patronize their businesses, their products, their services, and let's continue supporting those who support us. Have a good one. Take care.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NOASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NOASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Quartz presents their 2025 appliance event. Be inspired at all Quartz stores nationwide. Save big on select appliances, plus free gifts with purchase. Buy a washer and get 20% off any dryer. Plus, get more when you shop on credit with 10% cash back and free delivery on purchases of $5,000 and over. So don't miss your chance to be inspired at the Quartz 2025 appliance event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer ends July 24. Conditions apply.
The Real Value IGA referral program. If someone referred you, you can easily enter their information when signing up online. You'll get 200 points, and the person who referred you will receive 100 points. Here's how to do it. Go to realvalueiga.com. Click on Frequent Shopper tab. Since you're a new shopper, click Create New Account, then click Next. Fill in your account information. In the referral section, enter the frequent shopper card number of the person who referred you. Click Send. That's it.
The reason for your happiness, peace of mind, and smile. The caring companion that supports you with your goals. Your ally in the fulfillment of your dreams. Think of us as someone you share your life with. Your friend Ami. A Ryza mobile and internet experience, keeping you in touch and in the know on your journey to financial freedom. A Ryza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
If you are looking for electrical and maintenance solutions, contact Max Tech. We offer electrical engineering consultation, electrical system diagnostics, domestic, commercial, and industrial system designs and sizing, electrical installation and maintenance services of systems such as generators and ATS changeover systems, pneumatic and motorized valves, uninterrupted power supply or UPS, sewage pumping systems, portable water pressure boosting, tank filling and or emptying pumping systems, bakery equipment, programming and wiring of control systems, VFD, inverter drives, etc. Security camera systems. We also offer affordable solar PV systems, including portable power stations or solar generators, complete solar PV system designs with financial impact statements, PV equipment procurement, installation and commissioning. Yes, we do it all. For all your electrical and maintenance solutions, contact Max Tech, where quality is never compromised. Contact us on telephone number 405-7309.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NAWASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NAWASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.